Special match. Online ranked match. Practice training. Training room.
I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a better man. Right.
Comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Here's to a fair fight.
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Player 1 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Well-timed command throw there. All right. Starts with the jumping. What is he thinking here? Hits with the overhead. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Big counter. Taking stock. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Blocking a jump in attack means you're at a disadvantage, so they should be looking to anti-air instead. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. Player 2 holds amnesia. Breaks the block with a throw. There's a change of side. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the abuse is, the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will crowns them from above. Stone cold and break. You can't block those. Where's this come Uses the teleport. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Dangerous range here. Sets up with the jump in. What now? Connects with the throw. Player 2 goes to the air. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Oh, here we go. Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. Noticeable life. Are you kidding me? Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets a chance with that jump in. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Trips them up. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Goes for an overhead. The combo's there. Decent damage. What's next? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Jump in finds the mark. Taking stock. Neither of them are willing to back off here. Both can end the round now, and the drive gauge disparity may come into play. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. Knockdown. Burnout activate. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Spinning bird kick. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Chases them into the corner and will now look to do some damage. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here? Checks with a medium kick. Drops them. A jump crowns them from above. Going in. Ooh, throws them. Closes in. Vintage. The pressure must be driving them nuts. Dashes out the cage right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Closes it out. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. The grab misses. Throws him. What's next? Closes the gap for the grab. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player 2 has them legit shook in the corner. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Amazing concentration on display as they punish when their opponent's attack left them wide open. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Life lead opens up. Gets the jump, gets him. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Player 2 needs to use blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Going in. Medium kick hits. Hazanshi threw him off with the overhead. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? A quick breather. Checks with a medium kick. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? There's a wall slap. They can't do anything now. Going for the conclusive kill with that super. What a move. Taking no prisoners. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
A new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match. The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. That was a solid anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Knockdown. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Reacts to the throw. All right, what's coming up next? They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Decides to meet them in the air. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how Case heats it up with a combo into super. Each hit is so important. Smart play to stop the opponent there. Player 1 will look KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital. Goes for the drive rush there. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Player 2 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Player 1, will this super art connect? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Jump? Both fighters planning something? Misses the grab. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Plate finds the target. We have super arts on deck. There's still a chance to turn this around. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Sticks out a kick. Closes it out. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The last round. It's now or never. Carries them up, more fuel to the fire! Hook them up! What will they do next? Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Gets the a back throw for damage and vital positioning. A jump? Nothing stops this train. Okay, here we go. Links in! Knocked them out of the air. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Player 2 may be able to pull a fast one, especially with the super art ready. They're in the corner. This may change the match. Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford any mistakes. What a finish! Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. They're laying into each other. Breaks the block with a throw. They trade. Throws him. What's next? Steps in for the throw. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Reads their mind and texts the throw. Reads the throw and shuts it down. Projectile to try and change the situation. Gets the jump in. Knockdown. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Oh, easy tag. The projectile connects, not giving the opponent any chances.
Round 2.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? reacts to the throw. That tech's what you get when both sides go in on the throw. Who will gain control of the match, brushes that off and keeps going. Hits him in the gut. All right, what's coming up next? Jumps in, bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Going in, player one will look to apply pressure here. There's the wall splash. They can't do anything now. This is a turning point. Burnout activates. Life lead is there. Wraps it up with a throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Opts to create space to start. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Side switch in the corner. Gets out of the corner. Reads the jumper perfectly. This right here is what Cammy's all about. Here it comes. The Delta Red Assault. Up to spend the meter on the super. Drive rush. Player sets up with the jump in. Up for the arrow. What are they gonna do? The drive impact doesn't work. Nice fireball. Goes to the air. But crushes in. A real test of nerves here. Jump. Dangerous range. Knocked him out. What a finish. Player one really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
A new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Saw that low heavy coming. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What's the play here? Responds to the jump with one of their own to drop it. They're on the lookout for jump-ins. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Goes for the command grab. From up above. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Takes a trip. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. To come from the brink like that, what a comeback! Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Reacts to the throw. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player two needs these nice reads with a cannon spike. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. Both fight experiencing burnout. Player one in dire straits with burnout. Super Hearts on deck for both fighters. This can lead to some big damage. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Going in, life lead is there, but flatlines them. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. The last round. It's now it goes to the air. Player two will look anti-air in the clutch. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. Oh, here we go. Oh, snipe! Denied! Keep cool and lock them out. Over in a flash. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. nails the anti-air. Goes air to air to deny them a chance. What's the play here? Starts with a jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Throws them. What's next? Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Lifts them with a wrong paw. That slight doubt is all it took. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Jumps in. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Renverse. The hit throw connects. Connects with the renverse to boost their metal, experiencing burnout. Both fighters just goes for it at this range. Oh, the power they do is gonna turn out some big damage. Part ballet, part judo, and all style. We have super art on deck. There's still a chance to turn this in there. That's what happens when you capitalize on all of your chances.
Here comes a new challenger.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. That was a solid anti-air. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Trying to control their opponent here from a distance. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. What's the play here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Sticks the combo. Jump. That's a counter. A quick breather. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Smart play with the throw. Their life is hanging by a thread. They've got to lean heavily on their drive moves now. Are we going to see a comeback here? This could lead to flatline them. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Jump. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. All right. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Very solid corner switch. Takes the chance to hurt him. KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. From up above. Can't tech the throw. The throw misses. Dashes. Checks with a medium kick. Medium kick hits. Shoots off a fireball up close. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Jump! Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Oh, cross swing! Uses the gauge for the are not playing around here. Noticeable life lead is a comeback. Oh, snipe! Player 1 links it! What a finish! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Impact's a no-go. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. What are they thinking here? Player 2 chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Both players with no drive in the tank. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Neither of them willing to back off. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive move and a few prayers could turn this around in their favor. Jumps? Where is their opening? Ghost KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jumps in. That drive impact doesn't get through. You can block impact, but you're gonna lose some drive gauge when you do. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the tape. They were right to be on guard there. Gets carried to the corner. Jump, goes for the jump in. Full SA meters on deck for both. Just goes for it at this range. Spin drive smasher assault. What's coming next? Crowns him from above. What a finish! This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Blocks the impact. Jumps up. Player 1 will look to apply pressure. Links it! Hazatsu! Throws him! Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Quick medium pump, solid anti-air! Oh, the throw connects! That throw will do some good damage. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Carries them all the way to the corner in one go. This can lead to some big damage. Throws! All in with a rush! Noticeable life lead is a cut. There's a burnout. Back. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Looking for a hole. Reads the jump in perfectly. Target. Sticks out a kick. The super hit. It's gonna be enough to kill.
Locked on.
Puts them on a t-shirt with that finish. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one.
A new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Blocks the impact, but they're still pushed back. Checks with a projectile. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Takes the chance to hurt him. Oh, easy tag. Brushes off the throw. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Had the and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Projectile to try and change the situation. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Keeping them away. Shoryuken will gain control of the match in the early going. Player 2 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Not close enough for the throw. There's a change of sides. Going in. Player 1 Wallace round. They got him so quick. Player 2 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Goes for the throw. Trips him up. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Very solid corner switch. Beautiful setup with that attack. Extra spicy Shoryuken X. They picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Had the radar up and running. Just out of range for that throw. They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Yo, put that away. Both fighters planning something? Dashes up. Goes air to air and takes their turn. Good judgment there. Flashes him. It's a good spot to use the super. Ooh, they're gonna feel that. Here we go. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Gotta do better than that. A strong critical. What's gonna happen? They should have kept this one classified, because it's straight up nasty. Delta ran assault. Player 2 can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it safe. Serves him and gets the counter hit and the win. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. This hit drive impact misses. Gets the combo. This is gonna hurt. Denied. Keeps cool and locks them out. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. What's next? Player 1 crowns them from above. This is the time to believe over in a flash. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. There's a wall splat, which leaves them wide open. Taking stock. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. Heading into the end game, snipes them out the air. Player 1 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Just out of range for that throw. Sticks the jump in. Can't tech the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Holds out with the block. Player 1 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. They return to center stage. Goes for the jump in. Burnout activates. Dashes forward. Hits the back throw to get the suck. The throw connects. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Okay, that's gonna leave him rattled. Player 1 is in a very good... Yo, critical line now? This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Execute! What a finish! Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Pushing through with the Gladius. Jumps up. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Jump in, finds the mark. Trips him up. Gets a chance with that jump. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Grabs him. Knockdown. Player blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Gets him. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Jumps up. Reads them. And folds. Nasty blow to the back of the head. Gutsy play and folds for the throw. That's what they came for. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Knockdown and... Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Throws them forward and maintains the corner game. Players experiencing burnout. Oh no, they're stunned. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Solid anti-air. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Looking for, tries to act quickly, but with the attack. The next touch may decide this round. Both of them back off. They may be prepared. Burns out. Flatlines them. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
A new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of. Fight. All right, first round. What's going to happen? Good anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Starts with a jump in. Trips him up. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Looking for a way to incorporate their drive. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Takes a trip. Can they convert this punish counter opportunity into something? strings it all together. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. That drive impact is blocked. Reads them. Taking stock. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. The pressure is so intense here. Player one will have to fight back here without any drive. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Turns it up, takes a big gamble, and rips out a raw super. Now, can they finish the job? Long Quan takes them off their feet. Goes air to air and takes their turn. Good judgment there. Player two is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Get ready to be KO. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Nails the anti-air. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Denies the jumping attack with a jumping attack of their own. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Trips them up. Throws them. What's next? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. KO! Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Takes the chance, takes a big gamble, and rips out a raw super. Will that super be the turning point? Jump? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Perfect parry delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Took him to the corner in a flash. Both fighters planning something? Clutch, anti-air. Get off of me! What's next? What a finish! Player two brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. No go for the throw. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Player one chases them down. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Overhead. Long Quan takes them off their feet. Will they try to finish those? Burnout activates. Player one has up tap to close it. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Pokes with a medium kick. Gets the jump in. Player two creates a good corner opportunity. They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for a side switch. Blocks it. Transverse. The hit throw connects. Gutsy play with the grab. Keeping them away. Crowns them from above. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Are we gonna see a cup? Solid anti-air. Carried to the corner. This may be what a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Open. This is gonna hurt. Lifts them with a long pawn. Knocks them out of the air. The drive impact doesn't work. Uses the impact to shave off some of their drive gauge. Genius read with that throw escape. Full SA meters up, crowns them from above. Okay, here we go. Knew the throw was coming. Raw super art incoming. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
Locked on.
Are we gonna see a comeback here? This is so tense. A real test of nerves here. Fight burns out. Dangerous range here. The pace quickens after. How did they anticipate that jump in? Player
Cammy
2
wins.
gets the win in a convincing fashion.